Welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be about all the parts and components of a convection microwave. The microwave used in this video is Amazon Basic Convection Microwave. Let's get started. So this is what the 23 liter convection microwave looks like, and this is the door, the branding, the front panel. So we'll be opening this up to reveal all the components inside it. To open the outer panel, we have to release 5 screws. So there are 4 on the back side and 1 on the side. The 5 screws are Phillips screws, and releasing them should open the back panel easily. The edge of the back panel has a U-shaped lip which slots in perfectly with the side of the oven, holding it in place. So this is what the oven looks like without the cover. This may look like very complicated piece of machinery, but it is just a bunch of simple components working together to create some good food. Inside the oven we can see a bunch of wires, connectors, main logic board, there is the main transformer, the actual magnetron, a high power high voltage capacitor, alternating current fan which is used to pull out the heat from the entire system, mainly generated by the magnetron and the transformer. These are all parts that you can disconnect and troubleshoot in case you face any issues. So this is the actual magnetron which generates the microwaves, and on top of it is the power connection for it. On the other side we can see a safety fuse. So if your microwave does not turn on, that is what you need to check first. Then there is the fan that is used for convection cooking. This blows air over the heating elements. So there are 2 heating elements in this microwave. Each uses 115 volts, I think. Yeah. Next to the heater is the temperature sensor and the wire connecting to it, which runs to the main logic board to decide when to turn on and turn off the heating function. It goes to a relay. We can also see the buzzer which sounds alarms on the logic board. We can even see the waveguide which is connected to the magnetron, and the other side of the waveguide is closed with a mica sheet which is inside the cavity of the microwave. If you see carefully at the underside of the microwave, we can see the motor which turns the glass plate inside the cavity of the microwave. So let's quickly talk about the door safety feature on this microwave. So every microwave has this. So when you open the microwave, you will notice there are 2 prong like things sticking out of the door. So, and there are also instructions written on the door, which is something like this. The prongs on the door are there for safety purpose. I will discuss later. So this is the warning which is on the microwave.
Before we move to the mechanism of the door, I would like to bring your attention to all the other videos that I have uploaded. They are fun to watch and they are interesting. Do check it out.
When the door closes, the prongs go inside the microwave first, and there are 3 relays inside the microwave which are engaged when the prong is pushed in. So if you see carefully in slow motion, you can see the relays getting pressed, and only when all the 3 relays are pressed does the electricity flow and the microwave functions. So this is a safety mechanism to make sure that the door is closed before operation of the microwave. It is awkward to hold the camera in one hand and push the door, so please bear with me. So you can see the clicking action when I slowly push the microwave door into closed position. So there are 3 such relays, and they all 3 must be pressed in order for the microwave to start functioning. So this is the alternating current fan. The main purpose is to take out heat from the system. The heat is mainly produced by the magnetron, which consumes around 800 watts, and the transformer. On the bottom side of the logic board, we can see there are connectors for the lamp and fan. So that is what you need to check first if your lamp or the fan is not working. This is the high voltage capacitor, and that is the earthing cable which is connected to the body of the microwave. So this is a 1.05 microfarad capacitor, and it is made in Ningbo, China, like most other things in the world. So we can even see the internal circuit diagram of the capacitor on the body and the other specs. So going back to the door relays, and there are 3 relays in this microwave. The white ones are the relays. This is a close-up of the magnetron, again made in China. So this produces microwave which is around the frequency of 2.5 gigahertz. So this basically vibrates the water molecules and heats up the food.
Wi-Fi routers these days use a frequency of 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. Even the microwave uses the same frequency.
So there is a scope for interference and resulting in poor performance of your Wi-Fi if it is close by. This is the close-up picture of the convection fan and the specifications, again made in China here. This basically blows air over the heating elements and circulates air within the cavity of the microwave. I love opening up machines and learning about the mechanisms that make it tick. So did you like the video you just watched? If you did, let me know. Hit a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or if there is something that you would like me to know, put it down in the comment section. And definitely share it with a person who is interested in the field, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.